up, y'all? It's your girl Nyliana back with another video. Hey, I know y'all probably wondering, like, girl, where did you go? Like, you haven't posted in 3 weeks, almost 2 weeks, I believe. Like, where have you been at? Like, y'all, it was just a lot going on, okay? The last time I had posted, that was a week, or probably the week of my finals. It was very chaotic. I had to study a lot, and it was also Thanksgiving break. No, I think it might have been the week before finals and Thanksgiving break. That was the last time I posted. And that week of Thanksgiving break, I was coming home for Thanksgiving, and I had to study for finals. It was just a lot going on. So I had a lot going on. So it was that week I had to prepare in Thanksgiving. Then the next week I actually had finals. So it was just a lot going on. And the week after, I mean, I don't really have an excuse because I just didn't record because, like, it was just so overwhelming. So I just took a break, y'all. And honestly, you know, this is the last quarter. This is the last month of the year. I shouldn't have took that break. I should have just pushed through. But, you know, it happens. And anybody who had a problem with my hoodie can run it up with me. Because it's Bengals till the day I die, okay? Even if we lose, like, I'm a rock with my peoples. And y'all cut my hair yesterday. It's shorter now. But I cut it. Healthy hair over damaged hair. So yeah, I had to cut it. My ends were really bad, and my hair grew out a lot since when I cut my hair in August. My hair grew out a lot. But enough with all the talking. Let's get straight into this. So today I'm going to do a Q&A, as you can tell by the title. My first video was kind of like a Q&A, me introducing myself, but I asked on my Instagram and Snapchat to give me questions to, like, ask. And yeah, they gave me some, and a lot of them were repetitive. And yeah, so I just summed up some of them. I'm gonna do probably like 15 to 20 questions depending on how long I want to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions. I tried some of the questions y'all asked are like pushing it, like not too much in my business. But you know, I'm gonna answer some of them. And I also asked ChatGPT to give me some questions too because, you know, why not? So let's get straight into it. Enough of the talking. Okay, the first thing. Someone asked Skyline or Gold Star. So if y'all do not know what Skyline or Gold Star is, you probably not from Cincinnati. And so Cincinnati, we have Gold Star or Skyline, and they both got chili cheese conies. It's like they're basically like chili cheese dogs. And yeah, they got 3 ways, like the noodles with the chili on top. Like, if you're not from Cincinnati, you won't know. Me, I grew up in NCH, so we got a Skyline right over there. So I majority ate Skyline, but if I had to pick, like, taste-wise, I'm saying Gold Star. Gold Star down. It's actually funny somebody asked me that. Next question. Somebody asked, how tall am I? If you haven't watched the first video, I think I said it. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". I wouldn't consider myself tall, but you know, I'm a little bit above the average. So, yeah, I'm 5'6". Gotta fix my hair a little bit, but yeah, y'all, I'm 5'6". Next question is, who's my favorite sibling? I don't have a favorite sibling. I love all my siblings. I have different relationships with each and one of them, but I do not have a favorite one. I love them all the same. Now, James, I do call him bestie, but that's because he's like my little bestie. Like, he wants to do everything with me. Like, me and him, like, well, I wouldn't say we like the same stuff because, you know, we're not the same age, but, like, you know, he just likes to hang out with me. Like, that's my little best. Like, that doesn't mean he's my favorite, though. But yeah, I don't have a favorite sibling. Next question is my favorite memory growing up. Honestly, I can't really say what's my favorite memory growing up. I have multiple of them. But I would probably say one that stood out the most to me, or like that I think about the most, would probably be, I don't really know. It probably have to be like one of like my little family vacations that I went on with my family. Probably one of them would probably be my first time going to Houston. Probably. I have a lot. I can't really think right now. But that'd probably be one of them. Or me going out with my cousins, like when we was little, like playing outside, or like all of my cousins getting together. Probably something like that. Next question. Someone said, are you in a relationship? A lot of y'all kept asking me this, and it's like, why I asked that? Cause I don't tell nobody my business. But no, I'm not in a relationship. So, yeah. Am I looking for a relationship? No. But yeah, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. Next question. Someone said, what's my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby would probably be dancing. I mean, that's one of my first loves. Probably be dancing or writing music. Or watching shows. Or I could say YouTube is a hobby too. Yeah. I like exploring, finding new fun stuff to do. I'm a very spontaneous person. Someone asked what's my zodiac sign. My zodiac sign, I'm a Taurus. Big Taurus, you know, the best sign of all the signs. Especially April Tauruses. April and May Tauruses, they're a difference, okay? I will not stop saying this. I love all my Tauruses, but April Tauruses are on top. We're literally the top. Like, we are literally the start of the Tauruses. So it's like, yeah, the May Tauruses is Tauruses too. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the May Tauruses. But it's just something about the April Tauruses. And we're just, wow, you know? But yeah, I'm an April. I almost said I'm an April. I'm a Taurus. Yeah, I'm real stubborn. I get my way. I don't listen to nobody. I stay to myself. And yes, I do love food. Next question. Someone asked, what's my most embarrassing moment? Let me see. I had a lot of embarrassing moments, not gonna lie. But it takes, I mean, like, I get embarrassed, but, like, I really don't care what nobody thinks. So, like, probably embarrassing. Probably when me and my, well, it was my siblings too, but it was me and my cousins and my siblings. We was in a library one time when we was younger. And we used to, my dad used to take us to the library. He'll drop us off at the library because we used to like to play on the computers and like play games or like read books in there. So he dropped us off one time and we all went, mind you, like we deep. It's like 12 of us. Like it is too many kids. So we walk in, we see this, the librarians see this big group and they like, oh heck no. But they already know us. But it's just like, it's a whole bunch of them. And, you know, it's a bunch of kids. So, like, all different age groups, too. So, like, we got the older kids, we got the younger kids. You know how younger kids are. They like to be, like, you know, loud. And they don't be really listening. So, me, I'm like, hey, y'all, chill out. Like, so, my little cousin, she decides, you know, we all just chilling. She decides out of nowhere, she wants to scream something inappropriate, which I'm not even going to say. But yeah, she screamed something inappropriate. And then all you know is everyone turned around. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, why did you just do that? So then she did it again. Right after, I was like, bro, why did you just do that? She did it again. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I'm like, bro, like, there's no way. So it was a security guard in there and he's coming looking. I ran away. I grabbed my siblings and ran away from the rest of them because no, I'm not getting in trouble for y'all. Like, why would you do that? So he looking and he trying to see whoever was saying it and who being loud. And yeah, he found her. Me, I'm sneaky, not gonna lie. As a kid, I was very sneaky, so I know how to manipulate people and making it seem like I didn't do nothing wrong. I can play an innocent role. But yeah, I got my siblings and we act like we was looking for a book and we was nowhere near her. So yeah, she got kicked out and a couple of my other people that was with us with her got kicked out too. So we just left. Was I wrong? No, because why would you do that? But I would probably say that's one of my most embarrassing moments that I can strictly think of. Because the word that she said, like, it was so crazy. Like, why would you say that? But yeah, that's probably one of my most embarrassing moments. I could probably think of something else, but like, not right now. Next question. Someone said, who is my celebrity crush? I'm not gonna lie, my celebrity crush, I mean, my husband is Chris Brown. Everyone knows this. Everyone who knows me know that my man is Chris Brown. And I don't care if you don't like him or not. Like I said on one of my other videos, if you don't like Chris Brown, this is not for you, baby. You have to go. Like, or just keep the opinion to yourself. You can like me and not like him. Just don't let me know about it, okay? But yeah, because I don't play when it comes to Chris Brown. That's my man. Anyway, I came out the womb. I came out the womb a Chris Brown fan. Don't play with me. But other than Chris Brown, I would probably say Rumflin. If you guys know who Rumflin is, you know. I have some other ones too, but I'd probably say Chris Brown or Rumflin. And I used to also have a crush on, when I was younger, I used to have a crush on Trevor Jackson. But that was when he was on Disney. Not anymore. Someone asked, what's my favorite TV show? If I had to choose, I can do like a top 5. I can't really pick just one. I'll probably say Stranger Things, The Walking Dead, Pretty Little Liars. I'm gonna just do 3. So, Stranger Things, The Walking Dead, and Pretty Little Liars. Those are my top 3 shows that I absolutely love. Not gonna lie, I got my feelings hurt a couple of times in The Walking Dead. Like, but y'all, Stranger Things, the volume 2 is coming out next week. I don't know if y'all seen the first volume of season 5, but it's eating. I'm so sad that it's ending though, because it's a part of my childhood. Like, I'm the same age as them, so a lot of y'all probably can relate too. But yeah, let me stop yapping. I need to fix this. Anyways, let me finish this, y'all. Someone said, what's the most delusional thing you've ever done? Most delusional thing? Probably, I hate this because I don't want to tell my business. But I don't care, y'all my peoples. Probably the most delusional thing I've ever did was keep talking to a man and expecting him to change. That's the most delusional thing you could do. You know, keep expecting somebody to do something and they proved multiple times that they're not going to do that. So that's probably one of the most delusional things I've ever did. I won't ever do it again. Baby, actions over words every time. That's probably the most delusional thing I've did. Because, y'all, I'm really not that crazy. When it comes to, like, talking to somebody, I'm not crazy, you know. Like, I could care less. Like, go and do you. But that's probably the most delusional thing. Probably, I'm just thinking, like, oh, they're going to change. But prove multiple times they're not going to. So, yeah, you know. Probably that delusional. Or being obsessed. We're not gonna talk about my delusional, y'all. What's the biggest thing you've been delusional about? Please let me know. Next question. Someone said, how are you mentally? Oh, I love that. Thanks for asking. Mentally, I would say I'm good. I'm good. I'm just thinking of, like, you know, for my goals for next year right now. So I am a bit hard on myself. I push myself really hard because I want to be great in life. So sometimes I do get down because I feel like I'm not doing enough. And if you're listening to this right now and you feel like you're not doing enough, you're doing just right. God wouldn't have you in the position that he has you in right now if you were not doing enough, you know? I know that probably sounds all over the place, but honestly, you're doing enough. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. And I feel like we have a bad thing with that now. And these newer generations, we're comparing ourselves to social media. And it could put a drain on a lot of people. I'm not even going to say a lot of people. Like, sometimes I do it too. Like, I be like, dang, I could be up here. Like, or I need to be doing this so I can get there. But it's like, this is your life. You make of what you want in it. And yeah, do what you like, do what you love. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. But yeah, mentally, I feel like I'm doing good. In a couple months, I'll be great. But yeah, mentally right now, I'm good. Someone asked, what's my biggest pet peeve? I can't wait to talk about this. My biggest pet peeve, ooh, I just got loud. Let me be quiet. But my biggest pet peeve is somebody be like, they finna tell me something, and then they be like, oh, I'll tell you later. That's the biggest way to make me mad. Because why would you say that and then not finish what you're trying to say? Like, no. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Another pet peeve is if I literally hate when people do this. You tell me to do something and you already see that I'm doing it. Like, you already made me mad because first, don't tell me what to do. Like, I don't like being told what to do. But it's like, if you see I'm already doing it, why are you telling me to do it and I'm already doing it? That's the quickest way to make me mad. Telling me you have to tell me something and you don't tell me, and doing that, like telling me to do something when I'm already doing it. Or another one is, I hate when people smack. Like, when they're eating, it makes me so mad. Like don't do it at all, bro. No, I hate that. Another question. Someone said, what's the biggest lesson learned this year? I learned a lot of lessons this year. But I would probably say reciprocate energy. You know, I feel like, and this don't even have to do with relationships, it's just in general. Like, if people not reciprocating the energy to you, do not do it back. Because I'm a good person and I support people. That's one of my biggest things. I don't like a hater and I like to support people, like, no matter what. But I had to learn that, like, don't, and it don't even have to do with supporting, but just like, don't fill someone else's cup and they're not helping you. Like, reciprocate that energy. Like, I'm real big on, like, supporting and reciprocating energy. Like, don't be showing love, and I'm not finna be showing love to you and you're not showing love to me, you know? That's probably one of my biggest lessons. Or don't expect everybody to, you know, do the same that you do, you know? Everybody's not like you, so that's probably one of the biggest ones I learned. And yeah, I'd probably say that. It's one of my biggest things I've learned this year. And closed mouths don't get fed. Because I'm a very reserved, shy person. And you lose out when you don't, you know, talk to people. But yeah, probably those. Okay, I got a couple more questions because I don't want this to be too long. Someone asks, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? The weirdest dream I've ever had, probably, it was this one dream, and I was a kid. So I haven't had really, like, a nightmare from, like, because I watch a lot of scary movies since I've been 5. So I'm not scared of scary movies. But it was this one, I had this nightmare. I think I was, like, I want to say between 8 to 10. I don't really remember it that much, what age I was. But I remember I was having, like, a dream, and all I know is, like, when the dream started, I was in a junkyard. A junkyard, like the junkyards that have, like, the cars on top of each other that be smashed down. I was in that type of junkyard, and I just remember, like, I'm looking around, it's dark, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. All I know is I see this dude, and he has a chainsaw, and he has a mask, but, like, he's not like the Chainsaw Massacre movie type. Like the Texas one, he's not like that at all. Like, he looks totally different. And I vaguely remember it now because it's been so long. But, like, he just looked very weird. Like, he didn't look like a regular, like, how they portray, like, serial killers or something on movies like that. And I just remember I was just standing there, and this dude just started chasing me. So then I'm like, oh, heck no. Mind you, it's like a maze in the junkyard. I don't know what I'm doing or nothing. And all you know is, like, bro, it's just literally he's chasing me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone. So I'm, like, running. And he grabbed my leg. He almost got me. But, like, I kicked him. And then I ran. And as he's trying to get back up, I go and hide. And I hid in, like, a truck. I don't know why I hid it in a pickup truck. I hid there. And somehow he found me. And he opened that door, and I woke up. I'm glad I didn't witness what he was going to do to me because I probably would have like been so scared. But yeah, that's probably one of the weirdest dreams I ever had, because it's like I have a lot of dreams like that sometimes though. But that was the weirdest one, because it's like, why am I in the junkyard? I don't know, it was weird. But I have a lot of dreams that are like, have to do with like murderers or serial killers. I think it's because of the stuff I watch. Maybe I need to stop watching that stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna answer 2 more questions probably. Someone asks, what's something a lot of people don't know about you? If you don't know me, when I first get around you, I'm very quiet, shy. So I say to myself, I'm a very reserved person. So when you first meet me, if you don't know me or been around me, you'll know that like you won't know that I'm a very shy person. But I feel like maybe I should give a different answer. Oh, a lot of people don't know that I rap and write music. I can say that because a lot of people don't know that. They haven't heard me rap or do music. So only my close friends have listened to me rap, or I haven't even shown my close friends some of my songs. So yeah, I write music and rap. That's something that y'all don't know about me. Will y'all be seeing music from me next year? Who knows? Maybe. Do I have any phobias? Yes. I have a thing. I don't like statues. If y'all haven't watched the other videos, I did a whole video where it's one of my top videos too. I was outside and I seen a statue and I was so scared. And it may look like I'm playing around, but like I'm genuinely scared of statues and like big statues. And I'm actually scared of statues underwater. Like, and I don't like the ocean at all. But like, I've seen pictures of a statue underwater, like big pictures. I mean, not big pictures, like big statues underwater. I can't breathe. Like, I can't. I don't like statues. I looked it up and asked what it was. It's called megalophobia. But I don't like anything underwater. Like, I don't like to be underwater. Like, I can't breathe. I would say I have trypophobia, but I feel like everybody gets itchy about trypophobia. Like the little circles that's like really close together. I feel like everyone gets scared of that. Go lay down. My dog, he just wants to do what he wants to do. I told him to sit down because if y'all can hear, he's click-clacking with his nails because he needs to go to the groomer and get his nails clipped. But either way, he just walks around. Anytime someone's talking or sitting at the table, he'll literally keep walking around. My other dog, Lola, she doesn't do anything but just lay down, you know, don't do anything. But this boy, Ruckus, he just wants to cause ruckus. His name fits him perfectly. Last thing. Someone said, what's one thing you want to improve on next year? Honestly, if I have this one thing I want to improve on, it will probably be me in this YouTube and my content stuff and getting active on all platforms. Really like taking that leap to do everything that I want to do. I'll be 21 next year, so you know I have a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish by a certain age. So yeah, just really putting my foot on the gas and my foot on y'all necks. Not my supporters. And I love you guys. But all my haters, we don't mess with you. But yeah, I really want to put my foot on the gas, especially with this content stuff. I know I did like vlogs, but I really want to expand my content, like do different stuff. And you know, really network and get active on all social medias. Because I barely be posting on Instagram, TikTok. I really just be posting on YouTube. But I need to expand my audience and, you know, because I know I can be up there. I am going to be up there. I just got to push myself. So I really do want to push myself next year and get closer to God. I want to incorporate God into what I have going on too. So, yeah. That's really a goal I have that I want to do. But y'all go see some of my goals. I'm going to make a video separately than this. Like, goals that I want to do for New Year's. I might do like a vision board thing too. But yeah, that's all the questions I'm going to answer, because some of these questions is like, why would you even ask me that? Like, People just be making me mad. Because don't ask me no stupid questions. You go get a stupid answer asking me stupid questions. But yeah, thanks for everyone who responded and, you know, did the questions. I mean, asked the questions. I mess with y'all. That was all. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much. Mwah. And like, comment, and subscribe. And also right now, pause the video and go follow me on Instagram at Nyaleanne, NYALEANNE. Go follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna put it right here so that y'all can see it. And yeah, go follow me, because why you subscribe to me and you not keeping up with me on Instagram and TikTok, even though I don't post, but I'm about to get active on there, y'all. So get on there. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers before December is over. So we got a couple more days. I think like 2-3 weeks left of December. Yeah, we got 3 more weeks left of December before it's January. And I really want to hit 100 subscribers before December is over. So yeah, I hope y'all like this video. I have more videos coming. Yeah, I'm back out of my little funk that I had. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace, gangers.